Hello, everybody. My name is Webhead. And welcome to another video. This video is going to be a little update video. I had a little something already. But it needed to be a little bit shorter. So hopefully this one will be shorter. um while I play this game. Um so I'm not quitting entirely competing. Um when the right opportunity presents itself, we'll take that opportunity. Um so until then, we'll be doing just making content. There's a lot of things, right? So I wanted to there's a lot that I wanted to do when I stopped competing. Um and with that being said, um there's a lot to talk about. There's some things I don't want to talk about. Um and yeah, that is not gonna destroy that. Um so I do have a thing of notes on my other monitor that I'm just trying to think about. And but yeah, I why I keep saying we, I will not be competing um full time as of right now. Um to some, and even for me in the back of my mind, it is you know, still I still feel like I'm quitting and stuff. And it might seem that way, but there are a lot of things, right? I'm I'm 26 now. I've been on the internet for uh most of my life, playing games and whatnot, and it is it's just time. It's not that I'm deteriorating in um skill or anything like that. It's literally just there are other things in life that I've wanted to do for so long, but competing has been one of those things that has been hindering me from that. And I just want to be able to do what I want to do. And there's a happy medium where I can compete potentially, right? I can potentially compete and or like strive for that goal still. There would still be a chance, but it's not going to be full time right now. If I get an opportunity or something like that, then I'm going to take it if it's a good one. I am tired of teaming with people that don't share the same goals as I do and have a weak mentality and so many other things that I would like to elaborate on in the future. But for now, um, I'll just be doing the things that I wanted to do if I wanted to retire. And a part of that, which I've always wanted to do, and also something that will potentially give me an opportunity, is my my grind to rank one in every game, right? And that means like COD, Halo, Overwatch, and other games. Um, Other games that are going to challenge me as well, like um, just other. I'm not gonna name them as of yet, but just other games that are um, going to be a challenge for me. And I'll be able to do other content ideas and actually create stories from scratch and actually like put them into fruition. Like I'll be able to I have so many stories that I have been writing for such a long time that I can finally do that um and put forth effort to that goal. And yeah, it'll be very interesting for sure. And yeah, I have a lot of content ideas like finally finally finishing up and doing the journey, right? I want to finally be able to finish the journey and actually put it out for people to see, and I think that would be pretty cool. Um, I have other things. I soon I think I'm going to explore some coaching options because I like to analyze. So that's that's what I think that I can put forth value to players, not just not just coaching players in general, but like teams as well. I bring a lot of value to that. And that is definitely something I want to do. I also want to create videos out of it as well. And playing strategy games like this as well. Because I've always wanted to play more strategy games because I feel like they can just help. Um, but I have a load of other things. I came up with a an entire list today. I have a 2 page uh Google Doc on all the things that I wanted to do and start and stuff like that. um, which includes doing stuff for the Webhead channel. I might create another channel, which will probably be called Extra Webhead. And those will be where the vaulted videos that I don't want to put on like the Webhead channel go on that channel. Um, vaulted videos or any like videos that I don't think are worth like being on the main channel, right? And I'm not some like kind of giant YouTuber to be able to do this, right? Where it makes sense, but like not total sense in the way that other people do it. They have so much content that they put on other channels, which is the kind of predicament that I'm in right now, and why I want to do it. And I can even put stream VODs on there as well. Um, the whole stream VOD, because I thought about making a VODs channel, and I figured that it would probably be better if I just put it on the Extra Webhead channel. So yeah, I will be streaming the rank to number one, doing stuff with that. And then we have the journey. We have the coaching slash like competitive analysis videos. I'll be doing some basic YouTube videos as well, where it doesn't take much effort at all to do, just because I've always wanted to do it, right? Um, and stuff like that will be like gameplay videos. Like if I wanted to play some of this and challenge myself, I'll record it, and then that'll be something basic, right? I wanted to do modded Minecraft series. I wanted to play Skyrim. I've been recording every time I play No Rest for the Wicked. I record a lot just in case, so that I can have it in the future, pretty much. And so yeah, there's a lot, and I need to get rid of a lot of things so that I can have more space. But yeah, I also want to do group content as well. So stuff with my friends or other people, other creators that want to do stuff like that, like on Repo and Among Us and Yap Yap, games like that where it's just chaos and fun, and anything can happen, pretty much. And I mentioned the extra webhead channel. I also have my other film, my filmmaking channel, that I'll be doing content on. I have a lot of ideas for that. And then I've always wanted to do a show of sorts. Um so I'll be doing a show. I wanted to do this show with a specific individual because I think it would have a better dynamic. Um because I'm a professional at it, and this person doesn't like know that much about it. So I think that would be a nice dynamic. And we could even do a couple episodes where I send them the thing, But I don't want to say too much about it. But I've always wanted to do something like that. Um, I have another project that will probably never be mentioned on this channel, and then I have merchandise. I have been wanting for a long time to either design myself or have somebody bring my ideas to life and they design it for merchandise. Because I have a lot of good ideas, especially revolving around the brand Webhead. When you hear that, it's like, oh, there's like, spiders in mind and stuff like that. So that is something I really want to do. Um, and I think it would be cool. And yeah, um, I can elaborate more. And oh my gosh, I didn't even put this on the list. That's what I forgot. I need to put this on the list. It is doing a podcast. I've also had this name for a podcast for so long, and I've just never done it. Now, I don't know because it's related to the Webhead name, but I'm not sure like if it's like a brand friendly name if brands want to put their name on it. So, it's something I got to think about for sure. Something for sure I have to think about, but um yeah, it will be interesting. It will be interesting for sure. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So like I said, I that with streaming and doing the rank to number 1, it's a compromise. Um I'm tired of a lot of things with competitive gaming and the mentalities that a lot of people have, and nobody wants to win like I do. And every like I put in a lot of work. I literally, I say it all the time, I literally put in more work than anybody else, and I really do mean that. um and it shows when you watch it. you, you can see it. um People that say otherwise are blind, or they do not understand the work that I'm putting in. And I put in a lot of work, I put in a lot of time, and I do a lot to bring the players around me up. And it's it's just still not enough. Um it's still not enough, and I need people that actually want it. And there are so many different hidden meanings behind saying that, um because so many people just have told me yeah, they want it, and they might show maybe 5% of like how much they want it compared to me. And it means something different for everybody. What are people going to sacrifice to achieve that goal? What are people going to do to achieve that goal? What are the extra steps that you're going to take? And um you know, I like to think that every teammate that I've ever had can definitely take a lot from what I've done and what they've seen from teaming with me. Um and I just, I promise you, there's a lot that you team with me for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, a year, 2 year, it doesn't matter. You're going to, you're going to learn a lot from me. And I'm not saying that as an all knowing, all being whatever. I'm not all knowing. I just, I know a lot, but I'm not all knowing. Um, because I analyze, I try to be the best that I can possibly be. I'm improving every single day at everything. And any kind of mistake that I do in real life, in game, doesn't matter. I'm trying to correct myself. Anything that I see that doesn't work, whether it's messaging players or if it's messaging organizations or doing content, nothing sticks. And I'm constantly learning what is sticking, what is not, looking at other people, not just at the professional level, but at, you know, the lowest levels, the and anywhere in between. And I'm applying it to myself, my gameplay, my work ethic, everything. And in the back of my mind, it seems like it's giving up, and to other people it might seem like I'm giving up, and a lot of people might have something to say about that, right? But I just I just don't think that I'm giving up quite yet. I don't think so. I have given up in the past, and I've realized that those are some of the biggest mistakes I've ever had ever in my competitive career is giving up those times. And it feels like I am right now, but I have to keep telling myself that I'm not, and that I hope that um my friends take it easy on the jokes, because competing means everything to me. It still does. It's still raw. It's still there. And there are, just other things that I want to do. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I can still try to achieve my goal as well. So, yeah, there's a lot more to say about it, but for right now, that's it. That's how I feel. I know my worth, and I'm like, it's not a thing about, oh, you have to be humble and play with these people and you have to go up the ladder and everything. I have played with those people, and I am no stranger to playing with anybody at any level. No stranger at all. I'm not one to gatekeep or anything like that. That's not my nature, because I was gatekept once upon a time, and I found a way to get to the next level and learn that information and apply it. So so it's totally fine. And like I said, I want to venture into coaching, doing competitive analysis, stuff like that. And, inform players and tell players, if you really want to go to the next step, this is how you do it. This is how. And that's it. But all I can do is hope for support from my friends and my family. And that's about all you can do, really. And with that being said, there was another video that I shared, and I don't even know if any of my friends saw it. Um, and if they didn't, then they didn't. Um, and it wasn't really for them. It was public for a little bit, but I just decided to take it down. There's other things, or I just don't want all of it. It's not that I don't want all of it out there. It's that all of everything that I said doesn't need to be out there right now. And that's why I unlisted it, or I privated it today. And yeah, this is the new video, which is shorter. Um, but yeah, I just don't know whether to take a break and do a lot of stuff on my own right now, or to keep uh, showing myself around, because um, it is a little scary. I'll be transparent. It's a little scary when um, you say a lot of things and then you it looks like you go back on it, and it's not copium or anything like that. It's just how I feel, and there are a lot of things, um a lot of things that have happened in my life, and I'm trying to change for the better. And yeah, it is scary. It's scary to hop in a Discord call right after I upload that video, and then upload this one, to my friends see that I've stopped competing again. You know, so what are they gonna think of me? Um what is my family gonna think of me? Because they don't. My family doesn't know anything. They found out this year that competing means a lot to me. Um, in that I was gonna give it one more try, and I sacrificed a lot this year for competing, and I don't know. Everything's just all pretty sensitive right now. Um, and I hope and pray and wish for nothing but support from uh my friends. If they watched that video, or if they didn't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if none of them watched it, because I still have this feeling of like they're gonna know eventually, and some of them already do, that I'm stopping. And other things that I don't want to say on this video, it makes me feel a lot right now. And yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.